the family, and all the people of Gandangbe State announce with a heavy heart today the passing of the beloved Queen Mother of the Gan State, our longest serving queen, NAA DEDEI OMAEDRU III. The queen, known in private life as NAA DEDEI Ablan, passed away peacefully on 26 December 2022 at the ripe age of 88 at her Dansoman residence, surrounded by her loved ones. NAA DEDEI OMAEDRU III was installed as MANNYE in the year 1963 at the age of 29 years, and she ruled for more than half a century, indeed, for 59 years. She was well respected and held with deep affection by all with whom she came into contact. Her achievements for the Gan State during her reign were outstanding. She selflessly devoted her life to public service and voluntary works. She championed important issues crucial to peace, education, and opportunities for young people, especially the girl child. These included, but were not limited to, the following. She sought the welfare of the girl child and women so as to safeguard their future, setting a remarkable example of leadership to the Queen Mothers in the Gan State. She stood for peace and unity and further promoted these not only for the Gan State, but also for all Ghanaians. She advocated for a united approach to meaningful development for all her people. She was a firm believer that the installation of legitimate Ga king would facilitate the prosperity of the Gandangbe people and support the performance of her functions as queen and mother of the land. Throughout her reign, she demonstrated an extraordinary love for and dedication to the Gandangbe customs, exhorting people to protect their rich values, culture, and festivities. NAA DEDEI OMAEDRU III was indeed known for her charity work and the love she bore for all children. In 2004, she donated items worth 12 million cedis. At that time, the value was more than 12 million of today. And she donated this to the Ghana Society for the Physically Challenged at the Ghana National Rehabilitation Center in Accra. In 2016, our Queen left Ghana for the USA for personal reasons, and on 14th April 2021, she returned to Ghana to a grand reception by a high-powered delegation led by our chairman for today, Ni Adote Odinto II, the then acting president of the Ghana Traditional Council, who is also here with us today, Ni Odun Saki, the Greater Accra representative of the Council of State, Honorable Stanley Ajiri Blanksin, the Greater Accra Regional Minister, Mr. Henry Porte, and a number of mayors, including Mohamed Ajay Sowa and Alfred Okovandapoy. In thanking everyone for their support, MANNYE DEDEI OMAEDRU III reiterated her love for peace for all Ghanaians. She had this to say, quote, "While away, it had always been my prayer and hope that I would not succumb to death in another country, but arrive safely in the country to spend time with my children and grandchildren before my final journey. I am happy to have come to meet people from both the NPP and NDC. That is what I like to see, so that one day, when the Almighty God calls me to rest, I will be carried around the world for people to see that I also played my part. So thank you all," unquote. Such was the joy of her people to have her back that she was paraded through the historic streets in Accra and was welcomed by the Gamanche King Takiteko Churu II at the Gamanche Saint Shia, or the Stool House at Osherford, with traditional rites and cultural performances. Ghanaians here and in the diaspora mourn profoundly the loss of our cherished Queen Mother. Her stately and sterling leadership qualities, kind as well as affable nature as Mother of the Ga State will be sorely missed throughout the country and by Ghanaians domiciled across Africa, Europe, and the USA. Her Royal Majesty DEDEI OMAEDRU will be laid to rest on 29th of April 2023. A book of condolences will be opened from 13th of February 2023 at the Ga Traditional Council premises here in Kaleshi. An account has been opened at the CBG for funeral donations, and other funeral arrangements will be announced in due course. Let me, on behalf of our chiefs, the Ga Traditional Council, the Gamanche, Ni Teko Takichu II, that other details will be coming forth nearer the burial time, and these will touch, among other things, on the ban on commercial activities for a few days and other relevant traditional rites that will follow. We appeal to all people resident in our region to understand that these are customary demands which are performed not only in the Ga State, but in other places as well. But knowing the nature of the capital, we are also sensitive and will try to limit some of these bans to a very short period, just as a farewell, fitting farewell for our Queen Mother. And we appeal to all the public to show sympathy and understanding for what we are going to do. On this note, I will bring the statement to an end, and the chairman will guide us through the rest of the program. I thank you.